I'm going out. I'm going out to eat food. I'll tell you. I have counted the days. The last time I went out was, I don't know, but it was long back. I leave my home if I have some work to do. But when I say that I want to go out or I'm going out, that means going out to have fun, going out for dinner to eat good food. And that hasn't happened in like a long fucking time. So I'm gonna go have dinner today. I'm gonna keep it casual as usual. I'm gonna wear this top and I'm gonna wear this stupid skirt. I feel like nowadays all I do is keep it casual, and I think I'm losing sense of time and age and ability and everything. Because I just want to be comfortable all the fucking time. Like, I have forgotten how to take a fucking risk. Like, I haven't taken a risk in a hot minute. I have not. क्या चीज़ है रिस्क? क्या 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 होता है रिस्क? मुझे पता भी नहीं है, बिकॉज मैं भूल गई हूँ रिस्क लेना, रिक्स लेना भूल गई हूँ मैं, रिक्स लेना इन टर्म्स ऑफ क्लोथिंग ऑफ कोर्स, बिकॉज वैसे भी ज़िंदगी में मैं रिक्स नहीं लेती हूँ. It's a choice. I don't take risk. I like to play safe in life. Even though a lot of my choices turned out to be risky by the end of the day, but I don't deliberately choose risky lifestyle. I'm not a daredevil. I'm not an adventurous person. I'm very like dull, boring, bland. Like, I'm a linear person. Like, this is my graph, linear. And because I have become like too comfortable in my own skin, and I've given up on trying. So I'm gonna again play it safe, and I'm gonna wear something that's comfortable, because at the end of the day in my mind I'm like, मैं बाहर जा रही हूँ खाना खाने. I don't need to put a lot of effort. I just need to look good enough. Like, I don't want to put too much of my attention. Like, I'm not in a headspace to sit and curate a look. I'm not in that headspace at the moment. So I just want to try enough to look good. And also, I ate a fucking banana at the side of the road today while I was waiting to get my nails done. There's something in my mouth. Okay. I went to get my nails done, and I entered my nail salon, and that person was like, you have to wait another 30 minutes. My fault. I was late. I agree that I was late. I have an issue. I'm rarely on time. I try my best. It was an unintentional delay, not an intentional delay. Okay. So, like I said, I have to suffer the consequences of my decisions. So I fucking said, okay. And I'm sorry for being late. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait 30 minutes. What's the big deal? I was late. They waited for me. I can wait for them. What's the big deal? So I came out of the shop and I stood there. There was space to sit inside the shop, inside the nail salon, but I don't know why I chose to go outside. I was also fucking hungry, and I had a Snicker in my bag. So I thought maybe I can just go outside and look at people just living their fucking lives and have a fucking Snicker and just be sad with everybody else who's sad in their lives. So I ate a fucking Snicker on the side of the road, alone. It was the most. Really need to find a fucking word for what I felt back then. Let me ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT, tell me a word that describes the feeling of dread and emptiness and hollow, but at the same time empathizing towards someone else's sadness, but also a little bit of hopelessness in it. Is there a word, English word, that describes all of it? There isn't one perfect English word that captures all those layers. Best near matches. Welchmers. Welchmers. A deep, world weary sadness mixed with empathy for suffering, a kind of compassionate, existential melancholy. Even I don't know what the fuck that means. And the other one is melancholia. Melancholia. Melancholy. I can't even fucking pronounce it properly. Compassion fatigue. Emotional exhaustion mixed with empathy and quiet hopelessness. Compassion fatigue it is. I was compassionately fatigued at that time. And I was standing at the side of the road. I don't even know why I didn't wait inside the salon. I should have just sat inside the salon and scrolled through my reels. Ah, just like any other normal human being. But I chose to eat my Snicker outside. Because I don't like people looking at me when I'm eating. Not in a restaurant, but a place where people are not eating. I don't like to be the only one who's eating. Like if I'm sitting there and everybody's getting their nails done and I'm like, it's weird. So I was like, you know what, let me just finish my Snicker outside. The worst decision of my life, because I felt things at that moment alone, standing there alone, eating that fucking Snicker. I felt things that I've never felt before. That day, that moment, dreadful. Dreadful it was. And I'm still not out of it. Every time I think about being in that moment again, I'm just like, I'll fucking die, but I'm just not going to eat a fucking Snicker alone ever in my life. And I'm someone who's okay with eating alone. That is what the strangest thing is. If I go to a restaurant and if I have to eat alone, I'm fucking fine. I told you, I have lived in isolation all my fucking life. So I can eat a meal alone. I don't mind. I don't care. But that Snicker, the side of the road, was something else. Something that I never felt before. I took a lot of time. I looked at people who were passing by. Kids, women, men, boys, girls. I saw a lot of people that day, just living their lives. And I know deep down everybody had a sadness. And I was not the only one who was living with this weird sense of dread in my life. Everybody lives with a sense of dread in their lives. We just don't talk about it. Anyway, I'll just get ready now. I'm gonna fucking cry if I continue. I've carried the black one numerous times, so I'll just take the white one today. Today, I'm going to take the white one. That's pretty much it. I do have earrings to wear, but that's in the other room, so I'll just wait. I'm gonna go and get over my fucking sadness that came out of nowhere. Sadness, a state that I'm always in, and I don't know how I got to this state, but I'm going to go eat good food to get out of this fucking state, and then I'm gonna be sad again fucking tomorrow. Okay, bye.